Hello everyone, welcome to Dune from Virgin Games, developed by Cryo Interactive. This is an adventure strategy game, very different from the closely released Westwood developed game Dune 2, which was an RTS, and kind of set the standard for RTS for quite a while afterwards. But this is very different, and because this came out first, both published by the same company, the Westwood Studios game got renamed to Dune 2. This is a Patreon reward for Lord Smappy. I've never played this game myself, but I have watched a full Let's Play of it quite some time ago that Battle Bunny did. And it's a pretty interesting game, so I'm looking forward to playing through it. Let's go ahead and talk to our father. We are, of course, Paul Atreides. I have already uploaded the introductions, so you can check those out. Alright, that is a little bit too quiet. Let's go ahead and bump that up.
My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune.
Do I have to? I don't want to.
We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Okay, you're not actually telling me where to go, though. Well, why don't you come with me, Dad?
No. I have to stay here.
But no, come with me.
No. I have to stay here.
No, but seriously, come with me.
No. It's useless to insist. I have to stay here. No. It's useless to insist. I have to stay here.
Fine. This is a CD version, which has, fully voiced or mostly fully voiced audio. Couple interesting names. Karen Strassman is the biggest name. One of her early works. She went on to do a lot of other things. Let's go ahead and go further into the palace. See if we can find out where to actually find Gurney. This is our room. We can look at the mirror. And, of course, we do look like Kyle MacLachlan. There are 2 styles of faces in this game. There's a style of faces that look like the characters from the movie, which this is mostly based on. And then there are the other characters, who do not look anything like the characters in the movie. But this is how you save the game, by looking at the mirror. Let's go ahead and look away from the mirror. We can't do anything else here right now, at least. So let's go ahead and look around the palace a bit more. That is an ornithopter down there, but there's nothing else to do here. Alright. Ah, there's our mother.
I'm your mother, Jessica.
I wouldn't have known that.
The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag Tuek. Go outside, take an Orny, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger.
Alright, Carthag Tuek. That's handy to know. Now we at least know where to go. So this is one of the, one of the few people in the game who looks like their character from the movie, Francesca Annis. Okay. I don't exactly know why that popped up, but...
I'm your mother, Jessica. The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag Tuek. Go outside, take an Orny, and fly there.
Really not sure why it's zoomed in.
I sense danger.
So one of the interesting things is that the backgrounds, when you talk to people, it's the normal ones but zoomed in, which is interesting.
I'm your mother.
Yes. Nope.
I'm your mother.
Come with me.
I don't think I need to be at your side.
Are you sure? No, okay, talk to me just doesn't do anything. Alright, let's go ahead and leave then. Keep going out. Keep going out. Let's go ahead and take an ornithopter then. There it is, right there. I guess we were probably up there looking down on it.
Select destination on map.
Okay, so we got desert, we got Carthag Timin. There's Carthag Tuek. So we know 3 of these sieges. Also, yes, that does look like a giant fish. I don't know why.
Correct.
Oh, Kartag, okay. Let's go flying. So one of the things that you get in the CD version is just this automatic flying animation. It's usually the same. I think it's somewhat context dependent based on what you're flying over. I think if you're flying over stone, it will change. But for the most part, it's just a, you know, a basic thing. But this was not in the disc version, the floppy disk version. And we can just skip to destination. But the first time, I think that we'll go ahead and view this, because pretty cool for 1992. The music's pretty good. This game has really good music. But yeah, some of the features will repeat. And they look very, very rendered. But you definitely didn't see this very often in 1992. I believe it was one of the first floppy disk games to be converted to a CD, to get a CD re-release. And I think that we should be getting a landing sequence shortly. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's, we can go out to the desert. We don't want to do that. Let's go in. We got a Fremen, and we've got a Gurney Halleck.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time.
You don't look like Patrick Stewart. Talk to me.
I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieges so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are.
Well, it's handy that I have a map that tells me. Talk to me again.
I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you.
Alright. And nothing else.
I've just come into contact with the Fremen.
Alright, come with me.
Paul, I'm going with you.
Thank you. And now we get Gurney's portrait there. Let's go talk to the Fremen.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
Nah, probably not. Talk to me.
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune. We've adapted our way of life to the desert.
And you don't have anything else to say.
We've heard of you. You
All right,
are the son
why
of
don't
the
you work for me?
Atreides- Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Okay. Let's give orders to the troop.
We are awaiting your orders.
My troop is settled in Karthag Tuik, awaiting your orders. So, we can ask for
May
more
I show
information.
you the characteristics of my troop?
1,900 men, motivation 28%. Select troop occupation. We can specialize in ecology, army, or spice. We'll go ahead and go with spice for now because we need to collect
We
it.
aren't very used to spice mining. We'll try to learn.
Alright. No more orders. I think that the colors may indicate what they're good at. But let's go ahead and take the ornithopter.
Select destination on map.
And let's go ahead and try visiting these other two.
Timid.
It is getting to be a little bit dark. I did talk for quite a bit, but let's just go ahead and skip to destination. It's getting dark. Go on inside. Hello, Fremen.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet.
Oh, I think the thing you're feeling inside me is just my lunch. It's not sitting that well. And you don't want to talk to me.
I can feel something
All right,
in
work
you.
for me.
I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet.
What?
I'm not quite sure that
Alright,
you're
fine. Alright, so some of them you'll have to do things before they will join you, so we'll have to keep that in mind.
Select destination on
Let's
map.
go to Kartag Harg.
Harg.
And the colors do change for it being nighttime, but we'll just skip to the destination because it's basically the same thing. Hello!
We saw you coming from the other siege.
Well, that's good. Talk to me. No? Alright.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
Well, then work for me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Well, thank you. Let's give orders to the troops.
We are awaiting your orders.
Alright, they're at Kartag Harg, awaiting my orders. Let's ask for more information.
Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Alright, 2,080 men, motivation 26%. Select specialization. We'll go ahead and specialize in spice for
We
now.
know a little about spice mining.
Alright. So they should be better at spice mining than the other group. Let's go ahead and talk to Gurney
You
again.
notice, all the Fremen we meet have blue eyes. Totally blue. No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of the blood with spice.
Alright, talk to me.
Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops. Let's go and tell the Duke that we have 2 troops working for us.
Alright. And you got nothing. Alright, take the Ornithopter.
Select destination on map.
Back to the Palace of Kartag, Atreides. We do have Arrakis, the Harkonnen Palace up there.
Atreides Palace.
We do not want to go there yet. I think that might be death. Skip to our destination. Let's go ahead and see it becoming daytime. We also have Duncan, Idaho. Let's talk to our mother.
Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production.
Well, that's good to know. And you got nothing. I'm not going to talk to Duncan just yet. Let's talk to our Pop.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a still suit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid.
Okay.
It would be advantageous for us to have some of these still suits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us.
I think we can do that.
And remember, avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a still suit.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen, right? What's the worst that could happen? So you can wait for evening out here. You can call a worm, but that's not available yet. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm sure we won't die here, right? I'm not sure if you can theoretically navigate around and find places this way, but... I'm actually kind of surprised that I haven't... There we go. I'm sure I'll get better.
You were found unconscious in the desert. Walking so far in the desert often means death.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting it to get me back here alive. Let's go ahead and I'll look at the mirror. Let's go ahead and load the game up. It does autosave too, which is kind of neat. Alright, let's see.
Your friend Duncan is an expert on spice production.
Alright, let's talk to Duncan then.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice.
Alright, talk to me a bit.
Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon. If you really want to know about the properties of spice, ask your mother, Jessica.
We'll probably do that in a second.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Alright, we have 10 kilograms.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
It's because it was 0 the day before.
Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune.
I'm sure that will never cause a problem in any future novel. Alright, you have nothing else to say. Alright, Jessica?
The spice is mined from the sand of Dune. Spice prolongs life and extends consciousness. It's used by the Guild navigators to travel through space.
I think that the Guild Navigators essentially inspired the arcane of Spelljammer through like a 70s book that had artistic representations of various alien races, and from what I recall, it wasn't exactly a very... Hi, Mom.
I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul.
Probably make me really gassy. But yeah, like I think it wasn't exactly literary canon for that artwork or something like that. It took some liberties in how they interpreted it or something. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. And you got nothing else to say. All right, so we need to find some still suits. So let's go ahead and take an ornithopter.
Select destination on map. Kartag, 2X.
Let's start visiting some of our Fremen friends. See if they have anything to say about still suits.
I thought you looked interested in my still suit.
Oh no, I'm just interested in the body inside of it.
Yes, I know a still suit maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Sieges are well hidden and not easy to find.
So you do need to fly with someone who will tell you when they spot a siege.
We're doing spice mining.
Been doing the spice mining for a few hours. Alright. Alright, so he suggests that we fly east.
We must fly eastward from Karthak Tuek.
Alright. And you got nothing else to say.
Select destination on map. Desert, eastward.
Let's go! So we can go back to starting point, change destination. And for these, you just kind of need to let it go. And eventually he should say that he has spotted something. If I've selected far enough out, I think.
Select destination on map. Desert, eastward.
Let's just keep going. And eventually he should spot something. I do have a map where all of the sieges are. And there's a book here that we'll take a look at.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Alright, let's go towards this place. Skip to destination. Alright, into the siege. Don't see anyone around here. You have anything to say, Gurney?
It's so silent. Impressive, isn't it?
I mean, I guess. I don't know if they made it. Ah, hello.
Welcome to our siege, Paul Atreides.
Well, thank you. Talk to me.
So, you want to know about the principles of our still suits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways.
Okay.
A still suit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck.
Sweat water.
Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. Here are some steel suits for both of you, and I'll send some to your palace as well.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I know of 2 more sieges in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than interested in meeting you, Paul Atreides. Travel north and east from here.
Okay, so we now have learned of 2 more, so we will definitely want to do that.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
That's so creepy. Work for me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Well, thank you. Let's give some orders to them.
My troop is awaiting your orders.
Alright, so this is Tuono Tauber, waiting my orders. Let's ask for more
Let
information.
me show you the statistics of my troop.
1,740 men, the motivation 30%. Let's specialize in spice for now.
I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it.
Alright, modify
Let
equipment.
me show you the statistics of my troop.
I think this is my ornithopter, so I don't want to give it to them.
I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
Alright.
Let's visit these 2 new sietches.
Alright. So we have a pair of new sietches to investigate, but we're going to do that next time. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. This should be a fun Let's Play. We'll be back next time for more of Dune from Virgin Games. See you then, everyone.